Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makahakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be sent around a couple articles that I have. Pretty much going into how they're introducing this digital system right under your nose, right? While nobody's even, really paying attention because of all of the other things that are happening in the earth, all these wars. Okay, you got all type of earthquakes and natural disasters, and the World Cup. Just a lot of things that are just keeping people's attention away from the system they're gradually being introduced to. Okay, you see the rise of artificial intelligence and robotics, right? People are becoming increasingly more normalized to them and to the idea of their functionality and how they'll be integrated in society. Okay, because they're worried about if the gas prices are going to come down, and if the Iran war is going to end, right? The NBA finals just happened, and it's baseball season. So a lot of things, have people distracted. Okay. This is thesun.com. TSA launches brand new Tesla way to move through security, available to all Americans ahead of summer vacation rush, right? So TSA rolled out a new system, right? TSA is launching a new streamlined way of moving through security. Today, the agency announced their partnership with Google Wallet to create the TSA PreCheck touchless ID. See? Which lets you know that we're moving more into contactless transactions, right? Whether that's contactless payments, waving your phone or the tap, right? Transmitting data. If you got an iPhone, two iPhones, and you touch the top of them together, you could transmit data, right? Contacts, pictures, videos, whatever, all from just making contact with another person's phone, right? You can do transactions, phone to phone, right? So everything is moving away from physical things, right? Because everything is digital, right? No need for a password. You're gonna have your face. You can use, your face will unlock your things for you, or your fingerprint, right? Their goal is for travel to be easier than ever by making it more secure and efficient. That's the sales pitch. Members can verify their identity by using facial comparison technology and exclusive dedicated lanes, which will slash airport wait times. Right? So, and that's also been the thing, how everything's been slow at TSA. They had the shutdown and all this other shit, right? And they getting ready to phase them niggas out, because you ain't gonna need them if you have everybody's digital footprint. I mean, they got Google, right? We know all the things Google has access to, All right. So, it's right in front of you. It should eliminate the need to present physical documents, but it is still recommended to bring your real ID along just in case anything goes wrong. See? So this is going to be able to tell if you're able to fly, if you got a passport, if you have global entry, if you got TSA pre-check. That's ultimately where it's going. Everything is going to be on the cloud. The pre-check touchless ID is available at 65 airports nationwide, and there are more than 100 TSA pre-check airlines, right? See? So it's going to be seamless, and people are going to like it. They're going to be like, hey, this is better, right? It's way more convenient. People, ain't going to hate flying as much, right? This is the sun.co-uk or .uk. So this is an article from the United Kingdom across the pond. Drinkers will be able to buy booze with digital ID within months under government plans, right? So now over in merry old London, you're gonna be able to buy alcohol and whatever else over there without an ID, right? With your digital ID. That's how much more popular they're becoming over there. And we know NATO and the EU have their agenda with, they have their goals with the whole digital ID rollout thing. So this thing is moving right along. New laws will allow bars and supermarkets to check a punter's age while using an app on their phone. Ministers have recognized changing consumer habits and are attempted to cater to pub goers who would prefer to use their phone than their passport. Right, so their passport over there in Europe, or the digital ID in Europe, might allow you to travel to different countries, right? Using just your digital ID, which is likely just probably your face or a fingerprint, right? Or maybe even your phone. So this thing is going, man. All the doubters out there, you guys never had the Lord with you. Okay, and the more these things continue to come to pass and they're revealed, the more you guys are going to look foolish. Okay, because you gainsay so much, talk so much shit, you slandered. Okay, you laughed, you mocked, but look how prophecy is unfolding. Look how everything is coming. How everything is coming to be. This is Isaiah 42:9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare before they spring forth. I tell you of them, right? So the Lord himself, okay, is saying it's not us, man. We didn't make this up. We're just breaking down to you what the scriptures mean. It's a lot of your fault, this loud ass noise all of a sudden, Satan. But the Lord gave us that ability to see the future, okay, in these scriptures. And we told you this was the way it was going to go. This was the end all be all game plan, the final step, final solution. Okay, and now it's getting harder to deny that is the case. Okay, because that's the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shah that's convicting you guys, man. That's why you don't make so many videos on that subject no more. You don't hear too many different doctrines being spoken of when it comes to Revelations 13. almost like these guys skip it now. Like they don't even talk about it. Not too long ago they used to kind of touch, straddle the fence with it, right? But now they don't even talk about it. This is Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall you know that a prophet have been among them, right? And these things, all the things in which, starting off with the apostles and the elders, the great millstone on down, have been telling you what's going to happen is planned out exactly as, brother said, in real time, and it's continuing to do that. Okay, so when that chip is out there and people are, normalized to it, and you see Jake's walking around with it in her hand and shit, and it's mainstream, it won't be no excuse, man. Can't say you never heard it. This is Revelations 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And he's going to cause it he's going to structure the entire society after this technology. It's going to be it's all modeled after this technology. This is where it's all leading to. Digital IDs, digital currencies, digital implants, right? That's where it's going. Okay? And that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark of the beast or the number of the name, or the mark, Salaki. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, which is all the same action of getting a implanted RFID chip, implantable chip, right? Whether that's the brain chip, whether it's in your brain or your hand, you're gonna participate in that. If you want to participate in that society, okay, you're gonna have to perform the ritual, perform the act, right? And a lot of people are gonna go for it, okay? Because little do they know they're already being softened up and conditioned for it. So without the all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim El Shah, Bashim Kakudash Wa, Baba Ball, and DTA DTN.